Hello, this is Genjeft here. We are back with this mission, Ultimate Admiral's Dreadnaughts, and we're going to do something different. We're using the same ship, but we're changing our strategy a little bit. So instead of focusing each ship down until it's sunk, we're going to focus each ship down until it's severely damaged. And then from there, we will sink it. Because that way, they won't be able to run as easily. So that is the difference we're making. I could probably alter this. But because the problem is that gets in the way. And then I've got to move this way forward. Oh crap. Put this back into place. But I'm not going to bother right now because that will be a little bit of a pain. So. There we go. Okay. Launch. And hopefully this doesn't take another hour. And this way, we do it like this, focusing differently until ships are damaged instead of focusing them until they're dead. It also means we probably won't have to deal with the destroyers as much. And they are already in range. Immediately we open fire. And they are basically immediately running. Beautiful. Turn to the side, get all the guns into play. I don't know which one of these boats we are aiming for. They are turning. That's handy. We're aiming for this one. And immediately a good hit. And you're going to do full flank speed. No, full speed. Keep turning so we can angle and get all 4 turrets into play. We have another few rounds going. And nothing hits. That's fine. That is fine. What I need you to do is keep turning. Interestingly, you're not turning in with your friend. There we go. You look like you've got 13 or 14-inch guns or something. These are actually nice ships. Ooh, I like the way they did that turret. But these are actually some nice ships. And you fired. It sounds like you've got some big guns, but you've only got 6 of them. Probably 16-inchers. Since you're the lead and giving me the best ones, main gun shift, alt, right click. You still need to turn some more to get these other guns into position. These shells are coming in for you. Or not. Nope, we've adjusted fire to the lead ship. So that means those guns are locked, and we are now firing all the main guns with an accuracy rating of 80.9% chance to hit on any individual volley. And immediately got a very nice hit. Since you've got the most dangerous guns of the bunch, I don't know why you're going off on that side, but you're turning in now. I hope you turn, because we're going to have a problem if you don't. And incoming shells yet again. Could you, not seriously fall short? We got a fire. 26% identified. We can angle a little bit more, so we're getting closer to them. Speed up to ×10, bring these shells in. There's a good hit. Secondary destroyed. They fire 6 shells at us. We fire 12 at them. Mostly bounces. Oof. There's a good hit. Oh, he's got 15-inch. Bow deck extended penetration. So we hit a secondary ammunition locker. Started a fire. Oh, the other ship's following this course? Yes. And we want to hit you down to like a quarter of health. 50% to a quarter of health left, and then focus on another boat. And no hits. Bounces. Why are you shifting? That's mostly going to be bounces because of that turn. Why are they shifting their angle like that? Bounces, 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 and a fire. Mid-deck penetration. It's a hell of a maneuver. What's everybody else doing? Everybody else is like weird turning. Another ammunition detonation and another magazine. Starts another fire. That'll be a secondary. And the mid-deck gets us a good fire going. And another hit with a 14-inch shell on our boat. Yeah, just some... What are they... These are... They're doing weird maneuvers. Well, they basically just turned away. Shift alt that guy. Now we got hit. Extended penetration. This guy's more square on. So now we fire everything here. Mostly bounces. Up in a fire. I do wonder what they're doing. Are they just running away? No, they're rearranging themselves. Why do you have to be so bad at hitting? Let's turn a little bit more towards them. They're doing some weird maneuvers back there. So you're on fire. You've taken some pretty bad hits. You're like the best target for me to shoot at. And ammo detonation. Bow deck extended ammo. So we're probably looking at a... oh, that should have been the main magazine. That should have caused a lot more damage, but it didn't. Whatever. It'll go down in time. Shells come in. Rudder damage. ×3 flooding. Casemate. He got hit real hard. This guy doesn't have much armor, I bet. What are you doing? You're taking up the rear. These destroyers are moving in. If they move in too close, we just turn straight towards them and start maneuvering like we did last night. More flooding. More fires. You're having a really bad day. We have a fire, or did. I have no clue what their range is. They could have a 16-kilometer torpedo range. Another casemate out. Oh, that destroyer's going to have a problem. Secondary destroyed. Mostly misses. We haven't been hit in a while. Okay, so he's maneuvering to swap positions now. He's down to 50%. We'll focus on him for a little bit longer, just to cause more damage. Make sure he's slowed. We got a small fire. Yeah, we're already on the angle thing. Uh-oh, we know what it is now. 33 knots. You're not pulling 33 knots anymore. 14-inch guns. Have you been identified back here? 95%. And you have been... You're the Musashi. 15-inch guns. That was close. 15-inch guns. 27 knots. You're not identified. And you're just not going to be pulling 33.5 knots anymore. And here comes our next volley. Another good hit. And a destroyed casemate. 41%. Let's do a few more volleys at you. What's this guy at? 50% identified. And... oof, another destroyed casemate. With another fire, 41% structure. Oh, our 6-inch guns are firing? Yes, good. I want that thing dead. Look at that spread, though. Oh, they did hit. And as he turns, flooding destroyed the main gun. More fires. Some more penetrating hits, down to 40. So, main gun destroyed on the Hayu. That was a good hit. Can we get another shot on him as he makes his turn? Yes. What are the range of your torpedoes? 8.1 kilometers. Odds are the destroyers have roughly the same range, because that's about the range they had last time. More flooding. I think I can focus on someone else now. Pause. Okay, we're back. That was my dad calling. We're making travel arrangements to go to my stepbrother's wedding, which is going to be in Wyoming. And he wanted to see what flight my return flight was going to be. What time? And so there we go. Okay, that is literally the last volley I'm firing at this guy. You're next. Alt, Shift, right-click. Because you're not going to be moving very fast. You can't run very fast at this point. That torpedo boat is 11 kilometers. He's closer than I would like. Oh, it sank. Oh, piss. That's not what I wanted. And you're way in the back. How do you damage a main gun with a midship's hit? We can penetrate everything equally easily at this point. That sucks. That sucks for you. The entire ship profile is green. Oh, and you're the one being shot at now. Okay, good. You've been hit with flooding. You'll also be identified very soon. If you guys start getting within 9 kilometers, I've got to change my heading. Rudder damaged, fire. And here comes some big shells coming in. Destroyed secondary gun ×2. Your armor can't withstand anything I throw at you right now. Okay, you're identified. Your torpedo range is... Oh, piss. Yep, we're turning. They've got a 12-kilometer torpedo range, so we've been within their torpedo range for quite some time now. So yeah, we're turning. Haryu is sinking. It really doesn't matter what angle you're at, because we just go through you like paper. This thing is a fat bugger. Yep, there are those torpedoes. At least I think that was a torpedo hit. It doesn't say a torpedo hit, so maybe not. So here come the 18-inch shells, correction. Oh, bounce. Now we'll be shooting only with the bow guns, which is not really a huge issue. And there we go. That was a very good hit. And the 2 bow turrets firing at you again. Yeah, they're not going to hit, though. Well, the thing is, we need to do some more damage to this guy, too. We'll turn back that way again. "15-inch guns are a problem because those can actually hurt us. Meanwhile, the other battleship's guns can't. There we go. Damage the main guns, some fires. Good hits, good hits, good hits. Because you're down below... Oh, you're about 50%. Your speed is not going to be going that fast. I'm hoping these rear guns can fire. Oh, that's the other enemy battleship at long range. Damage the main gun. Fire. Nope, that is a negative. Fired. Fired. The stern gun's going to join in. Nope, that was that last chance. There they go. There's one of them at least. Now we're turning back into those destroyers. Another fire. Those are not going to hit. Yeah. And now it's time to start dodging torpedoes. Oh, you still fired all your guns. Missed. There's torpedoes spotted. Missed. We should be able to avoid those. Yep, there's another torpedo over there. These destroyers are just going to be a pain. We got a fire on this ship. He's down to 65%. So you're pulling... Oh, what do we do this? 23 knots. 21 knots. That's a lot of shells coming in. We've dodged a full set of torpedoes there. Don't know if we've hit these other battleships. We've dodged a lot of torpedoes right there. So you're hit, you've got a fire. You guys should be going down pretty quick, though. Now we start turning the other way. Any more hits? That destroyer is going down. Destroyed secondary gun, more damage to the Musashi. Alt-Shift right-click on that boat. That guy's also got 18-inch guns, so that's an interesting little problem we've got to deal with. Are you still giving me broadside? No, you've turned. Secondary tower damaged. Another destroyer is down and sinking. Oh, you are turning. The angle's bad on you now. Still a good hit. A couple good hits. Ammo detonation on that destroyer. We make another turn. Yeah, we got nothing coming in. Didn't hit. Is it identified? It is the ASO at 97,000 tons, 18-inch guns. It has less ammo than we do, currently 666, which means this volley from them will be a detonation. And... oh, that would have been funny if that was an ammo det, because the gun fired at this exact time it hit, so it kind of looked momentarily like an ammo detonation. You know, your armor is kind of not impressive. we got a fire. Damage to the secondary tower. We're suffering damage, which is starting to affect our accuracy. Main tower damage on you out there. Three guns have fired. Three guns, three turrets. We'll be changing course again very shortly. Damage main gun, nothing overly serious. I know we're in range for all four of those turrets to go. There we go. Your torpedoes are loaded. Your torpedoes are still recharging. Your torpedoes are still loaded. You're still loaded. And you're still loaded. So none of you have fired recently. Nope. 8.1. Was it just like the one destroyer? Nope, you've got 12. You've also got 12. You also have 12? Nope, 8.1. So it's not a universal 12 like it was last time. So, of these two, the Musashi is the lead ship, so Alt-Shift, we're going to focus you down now. Because if we get you to turn, to swap positions, then we get some broadside shots on you. You should just go down, but you're not. And you have very little effective armor. Oh, you have more armor. Yeah, bounces. Any of you fired? You have fired. You have not. You have not. So that means we now turn. So back to the Musashi. Any of these gonna hit? That one looks good. Nope. Nope. Yes. 18-inch guns are reloading. They have fired. Back on the Musashi. And there's some good hits. Couple of pens, they got some good hits on me there. How fast are you pulling? 22, 24. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. I think I'll have to restart again. I didn't damage them enough. And I'm under too much concentrated fire. Another fire. Rate of fire is slowing down. So back up to the Musashi. Some of them look good, but none of them were. Destroyed casemate fire. And bounces, bounce, bounce. I think this guy is going to be having to alter course because the other battleship is staring in front of him. So I'll give me broadsides on it for a little bit. And bounces. Bounces, bounces, bounces. How about now? Because that's a much more broadsided. Nope, fell short. There you go. You're going to have a hard time changing course. Some more 18-inch broadside coming in. That was a little bit lackluster, but that got the engines. And some more hits. Didn't do anything. I think one more volley on this guy should be good enough for now. Because he can't turn, so... Yeah, so now we're going to hit Alt-Shift and hit this guy. Yeah, that ship goes down due to heavy flooding. Fire. Who do I really want to shoot at? You? Or you? You're a bigger boat, though. And since the target is so big, yeah, plus 535%, I'm going to shoot you. Because just due to your size, you're so much more likely for me to be able to hit. And as the range opens up, we get plunging fire. Which we're not getting right now. Fire. We're pretty badly damaged, 49%. Rudder damaged, flooding, overshot, penetration, bounces. Fired and incoming. Bounce. As long as we hit the deck, we go through. And it's got flooding. Oh, Okay, good. That doesn't show up on your screen. I just had the Windows restart thing for updating. Except I can't do it, because if I update it right now with this computer arrangement, it actually just blue screens on start, so I had to fix that last night. And let's see. Some more good hits. Look at all the secondaries on this thing. 8-inch guns, 8-inch guns, 5-inch, 3-inch, 3-inch, 2-inch torpedoes. So ×2 flooding on this now. The newer 100,000-ton ship is actually easier for me to damage. Boom, boom, and go through. I'm penetrating this guy a lot. And another, there we go, some more damage. Oof, main tower fire control is damaged. So the most dangerous ship to me can't hit me very easily anymore, and doesn't actually have all that much ammunition compared to my boat. But we still got hit pretty hard there. And more hits. Destroyed secondary. All those happen to be bounces. Bouncy bounce. Bounces. We need to hit the deck. We need to hit the deck. There we go. There's some hits. There's some hits. There we go. 43%. Yeah, running away from me is not really to your advantage. Yeah, my accuracy just boosts as we go further away. Ooh, main gun is destroyed in that. Or said main gun destroyed. Oh, secondary gun destroyed. Misread it. And we fire again as it's retreating. You cannot escape. And we have all the ammunition we ever need now. So off this one goes. Lots of pens. The further away he goes, the more I penetrate him. I wonder if someone knocked on my door. Well, the door is open. And hits, hits. Oh, it destroyed the torpedo. That boat is having a very bad day. So we still have a very high chance to hit. And every time we hit the deck, it goes through. We're only 20.1 kilometers away now. Yeah, he's running. He is very much running. Another fire. More fires, more damage. The main tower's been hit again. Yeah, we're just taking advantage of the sheer size of this ship. He is steaming away at only 19.8 knots. Yeah, those aren't going to be as good. Yeah, not as good. 38%. Oh, it's not going as good anymore. Come on. There we go. I fear now that we're in this stage, we might have some problems. Penetrated. 41%. Our main guns have a range of 50 kilometers. 50 kilometers! So yeah, he's got a long way to go before he can actually run away from us. But we need more and better hits than that. And there we go. Nope. There's another hit through the deck. And boom. There we go. Nothing went through. I think we're going as fast as we can. Destroyed secondary. So yeah, when we get the deck, we go through. And we're only going to get more deck as time goes on. Boy, could that be taken out of context. And I've got more guns online than he does. Bounces, hit, and destroyed another secondary. Still 41%. We're starting to run a bit lower on ammo. Oof. We're hitting, like, spots that we shouldn't be able to hit. Because it's just physically impossible to do so. Okay, so those are going to miss. That missed. Secondary gun. It's got no steering. Here comes my rounds again. Nope. Nope. Bounced off the turret. Ooh. There we go. Magazine hit. Secondary magazine only, though. But that'll cause a fire, which will cause damage. It's like, we've got such range, there's no way you can escape me. And we'll start having plunging fire. Another hit. Another hit. Granted, I'm largely damaging compartments that are already damaged. What's their range? Their range is only 37.6, while mine's go out to 50.5. Ooh. Ooh. That's a bad day. Bathe it in fire. We've switched to high explosive. No. AP goes through the deck. another ammo detonation. That would be an 8-inch magazine, because that's an 8-inch gun. So that's another magazine detonation there. That also destroys that gun. That's why we're sticking with the AP rounds, even at this range. Here come our shells. Not getting good hits. We're at the distance that I can't see these shells coming in, so it's making it hard to time when I should swap the speed. Oh, come on. We were doing so good. Bounced. There we go, another hit. We're at 92.8% chance still, 20% chance to hit in general. And it's disappeared. And there's no way we're catching up to him. Because he was doing 19 knots. He can still see me. Did he get a lucky hit and destroy? No. I don't think we can catch up. .30 knots, let's go. They were doing 19. So yeah, we'll just pause this, and then we'll be back. Okay, we are back with an empty sea. That is not so empty. We see him again. It took a little while. Start aiming at him again. I love this. Somehow, well, we don't have the spotting damage. They have the spotting damage, but they can actually see us at a further range than we can, despite the fact that their ship is actually larger than ours. And wow, did those shots go wide. Fix yourselves. And immediately we're dealing damage. Got another fire on board. Oh, perfect. Right through the deck, into the ammunition. Boom. Finally. 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 It is done. And now the next one is to design your own H-class. An enlarged version of the previous Bismarck class that had intended to satisfy the Plan Z of the Kriegsmarine, to directly challenge and defeat the naval power of the United Kingdom and her allies. We have the chance to build that enormous battleship and fight versus the Americans' fleet. Am I really only going to get one? Well, we just have to sink 100% of BB and with... Yeah, we can do that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll pick up with the next episode of Design Your Own H-Class. Thank you all for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to hit that stupid little bell thing that YouTube has added, because otherwise you won't get notifications of any new videos if you subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, @GenJeft, as I always have my video updates on there, so you will never miss a video if you're on my Twitter feed, because they'll all be posted. And any other dumbass comment I make as well. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.